Ed Reardon's Week by Christopher Douglas and Andrew Nichols. Episode 3, Holby City.
Friday. Water dripping through the ceiling relentlessly. Council tax now 3 months overdue. But my researches must continue. Substitute Berkhamsted for the stews of St. Petersburg, and Ed Reardon's life and Dostoevsky's are virtually the same. I, too, may be in the gutter, but I can still look at the sky. Sky 1, Sky 2, and Sky Sports 3 Digital, which is currently on offer for an extra £9.50 a month. For another 10, you can also get the Playboy channel, but I didn't quite have enough for that. And anyway, work must come first. So, for the past week, I've been watching nothing but football, garnering background material for a new television piece set in the world of the Premiership. More? Elgar, you've had 3 sachets today already. Pity we aren't Premiership footballers, these me, earning £80,000 a week. You could have a new bowl. I could have some new yellow cords, handmade in Savile Row. A new pipe. Tobacco jar in every room. Well, furniture in every room. There. Now, let's just see who that is first, shall we? I imagine young Wayne Rooney can afford a new pipe every game. Peterson clenched firmly between his milk teeth as he does one of his famous cartwheels. Mind you, he'd have to be a bit careful when he pulls his shirt over his head. Might burn a hole in his logo. End up being sued by Vodafone, so there are drawbacks to being rich.
Hi, Ed, it's Ping. Can you pick up? I'm not Barclaycard.
Hello, Ping. I wasn't filtering. I was just upstairs.
I thought you lived in a top floor flat.
Yes, I do. But
Are you having a loft conversion done or something?
yes, I am. Yes. Look, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, just work. But that's brilliant. Oh, my parents had this roof terrace with a pool put in, and they got this Italian guy. Great roofer. Oh, I've got his number here somewhere. You must use him. It's well, you know the code for Rome, and then it's 57362 Uno.
Right, thanks. Anyway, this work business.
I was just wanting to check you were still on for the meeting at Elstree on Monday.
Oh, yes, certainly, yes. I've been doing my research. I've had lots of thoughts.
I've made the appointment for before lunch, yeah? I thought that would be sensible.
So they'll be feeding me then?
That's not actually what I meant, Ed. And as well as obviously not having a drink, it's probably better to let them do most of the talking.
No, don't worry.
And try not to go on too much about the old Dagon-Tenko, okay?
Ping, it'll be all right.
And they might be quite young.
Right, so moronic children is what we're dealing with, is it?
Ed.
Ping, I shall be a credit to you and to the agency and to my profession. I shall turn up sober, on time, bursting with ideas. Do you think they'll understand what an idea is? No, they're probably a bit young for that, aren't they?
Ed, stop it.
I'm joking. I'm not very likely to spend £12.60 or whatever it is going all the way to talk myself out of a job, am I?
I suppose I was thinking of what happened when you went to see the Emmerdale people.
Well, they were just plain rude.
Yes, they were, but I can see where they're coming from. Having a kamikaze attack on the Warpack was a bit far-fetched.
Well, they had a plane crash the week before, didn't they? I thought they liked that sort of thing.
Look, 10:30, Monday, main reception, okay? And you can't park. Lots of luck, darling. Bye!
Sunday. What my 12-year-old agent doesn't appreciate is that I don't own a car. Or a roof terrace, come to that. Though my living room is rapidly taking on the appearance of a pool. It now needs a bucket, washing-up bowl, and a tankard from the Hat and Feathers to catch the drips. So, like Proust, I've been obliged to retire to my bedchamber, the only dry room in the flat, in order to work. The importance of getting this TV job and its attendant 5-figure fee to pay for a new roof cannot be overstated. However, getting to the TV job is the problem, as I'm currently £12.60 short of the return bus fare to Elstree.
You have email.
Ah, let's see if this is the answer to our problems. Yep, off the keyboard, please, Elgar. €3? That won't even get me to Radlett. The bidding on eBay for the original typescript of my episode of Tenko, Escaped from the Bamboo Noose, has been disappointing. Nary a nibble from the various Japanese libraries which would be an obvious home for this particular Ed Reardon work. But the big selling window won't start for an hour or two, when America wakes up and the major collectors start trading punches. No, you'll just have to be patient, Elgar. You and your expensive Felix Senior habit. That's why we're having to do this. I wonder what Tom Stoppard's cat eats. Probably something with an anagram on the tin. I'd much rather not have to do this. Hate the thought of my work leaving the country. Especially to America. Maybe the lottery fund will come in and save it for the nation.
Where you going, mate?
Elstree Studios.
Film star, are you? Researching a part?
No, I'm a writer.
Yeah, I'll give you something to write about. Delivering carpet tiles.
Ah.
Been doing it 11 years. Oh, the stories I could tell you. Hop in.
No, it's okay. The fresh air will do me good, thanks.
Ed, hi, I'm Maddie. Have you met Tim and Horatio?
Hi.
Hi, Tim.
No, he's Horatio. That's Tim.
Ah, hi, Tim. What, is he another producer, or...?
No, he's my dog. But he's very astute. He's got a PhD in people.
Oh, well, I better be careful what I say then.
Hey, listen, Ed, an actual Tenko writer. Respect.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Manny, the guy is he's a total grooveball. That was the first piece of 80s retro realism, but also it had this pre-punk innocence.
Well, one does one's best.
Did you get to meet Bert Quook?
Yeah, I think it's Quack, actually, but yes, I still use his risotto recipe.
Wow.
Anyway, yes, what have you been doing since then, Ed? Because your CV stops after Tenko in 1984. Are there some pages missing?
Oh, no, I don't bother with those things. I mean, you can either write or you can't. You know, this is the thing that matters, isn't it, in the room? You know, with the idea, sort of dealing with people face to face.
So, Ed, what's your pitch?
My pitch? Well, I just thought we'd use a standard length, you know, goal at each end.
I'll tell you, Manny, this guy.
And my story is that the entire Holby City team is kidnapped by an unscrupulous Oriental property developer and has to escape before a vital...
Let me stop you there, Ed. Which team? The surgical team or the renal unit?
No, the football team.
Which football team?
Holby City.
So the hospital's got its own football team. Whoa. Serious demographic brownie points.
What hospital?
Holby City. The hospital where the series is set, Ed. You do know that, don't you?
Sure. Right, yes, okay, right. So we wouldn't necessarily have to see so much football. No. Well, which would be good, because you'd save on all the exteriors.
We do have an entire hospital set just across there, Ed, which we probably ought to use.
Okay, well, let's think. The football team gets injured.
All of them?
Yes, in a motorway pile-up.
Ah.
Right, so they're in the hospital with a vital match coming up, but the doctor, who might be Japanese, but that's not set in stone, the doctor won't sign them off, so they escape from Holby City, as you call it, using surgical instruments.
Yeah, they could just hack their way out. Total slice fest. That'd be so Tarantino-esque.
I beg your pardon?
It's all right. Horatio has to say that word every half hour.
Yeah.
By not telling me that Holby City was set in a hospital, my agents surpassed even her own lofty standards of inefficiency. But I was able to think on my feet, not bad after a 12-mile walk from Berkhamsted, and persuade the television people that I could deliver them a memorable 50 minutes of quality drama, or at any rate deliver them the outline or treatment, a medical term I had no difficulty with. The day's events also furnished me with a much-needed theme for my writing class at the University of the Third Age.
So how much do you get for that, then?
Well, I never like to use myself as an example in writing seminars, so...
But you're still wearing your security badge that got you into the BBC.
Now, all I want to do is make the point that in television, of which I have a bit of experience, the treatment is all. That 3.5 pages is the wellspring from which everything flows.
So how much do you get for it, then?
Come on, tell us. We've paid good money for this course. We want to know how much we're going to get back.
Well, I forget exactly. It's something in the region of 500.
500,000?
No, £500.
Well, you mean you've done a whole story for Holby City for £500?
Well, no, it's 225, actually. Then if they like it, they give you the other 275.
Is that all? For a wellspring?
Yes, but if you go to the script stage, then it's serious money. Tuscany time.
But you've still only got 225.
I wish I'd done the plumbing course now. They get 70 grand a year.
Now, what's your story about, love? I like Holby City.
Well, originally it was about a football team who get injured in a horrific level crossing accident.
They did that one about 2 years ago. Saw it at my niece's.
Yeah, as the script editor discovered. So now it's about Dr. Kamal and his ex-wife stalking him, possibly at a level crossing, but that's not set in stone.
Can't he get off with that new coloured nurse? I like her, she's got a bit about her.
Oh, she's sweet on that driver with ringlets.
Anyway, the current thinking is that the ex-wife kidnaps Dr. Kamal and keeps him prisoner until he escapes during a torrential downpour that floods out the basement where he's being kept prisoner.
Sounds a bit like that Tenko story he keeps showing us.
Yes, but they don't know that. Well, don't stand underneath it then. I'll just move your bowl, all right? Look, there's a dry bit there. There. Now that's it, till this evening. Tuesday. The leak in the ceiling has now spread from the kitchen to the bedroom, forcing me back out to my desk in the living room, where draft 3 of The Treatment has also taken an unexpected turn. Dr. Kamal's ex-wife has been arrested for shoplifting, or rather the actress who plays her has, necessitating what Horatio, the 12-year-old script editor, is pleased to call a tweak. In plain English, this means rewriting the whole plot, so it's now the new black nurse who's being stalked and kidnapped by Dr. Kamal, or possibly her babysitter, who's just discovered she's the child's real mother. I'd be happy to give the lot of them a fatal superbug, but I really do need this £500 fee to pay for the plumber whose services I've just engaged, and whose inane conversation and requests for tea and toilet facilities I steeled myself to accommodate. Come in, just in time. The floodwaters are closing inexorably over my head.
Oh, I hope not, sir. I'm sure we can reach an agreeable settlement. If you'd like to look at my ID.
Well, bailiffs?
That's right, sir, bailiffs. We tried dressing it up with all sorts of other titles and customer-friendly slogans on laminated cards, like here to serve you, with a writ. Losing your possessions just got easier. Really, it's just an insult to your intelligence.
Yes.
So, yes, we're the bailiffs. Or rather, I am the bailiffs, because we're all feeling the pinch these days. And we're here about non-payment of council tax. £392.
Right.
Or goods and chattels in lieu.
Well, let's see what I can't give you the computer because I need that to work on. There is quite a rare literary artefact in my possession. It's an original script of Tenko, signed by the author, or can be. You may remember it. It was called Escape.
Actually, I was more of a Poldark man. In fact, it was one of those smuggling yarns that got me into this game. I always admired the excise men's knee breeches.
Not very intimidating now, though, probably. Especially on some of those rough council estates. Not that there's anything wrong with council estates.
Just to return to the point, Mr. Reardon.
Yes. Well, I suppose my rack of pipes and tobacco jar probably worth quite a bit.
But they're the tools of your trade too, by the smell of it. Have you considered paying cash?
No, I haven't. Well, I can give you a cheque.
Certainly, sir.
Ah, right, OK. £392, payable to...
Hertfordshire County Council, sir. And I'll do you a receipt. Afraid it's still got the smiling cash register saying ka-ching, but we're phasing these out.
Yes, this is nerve-wracking enough without the gallows humour.
Oh, the gallows went a long time ago. Apart from the Liverpool area. They seem to like it up there. Nasty leak you got, Mr. Reardon.
Yes, I thought you were the plumber, that's why I opened the door.
Yeah, looks like it started here, then ended up ponding over there. Could be a mouse.
A mouse? What, a mouse that's incontinent?
No, bitten through the pipe. They're all plastic these days. One chomp and it's through. You want to get yourself a cat?
I've already got one.
Must be feeding it too much then. That's all in order. I'll leave you alone now.
Dream on, Elgar. Earn your keep for once. I thought the bailiff's intuition might at least have knocked a bit off the plumber's bill, but no such luck.
A mouse? If I had £1 for every time someone said that, I'll be on 250k a year instead of just 75. Yeah, all that lot will have to come down.
Tuesday wasn't my day, nor for that matter did it seem Friday would be. With 3 working days having elapsed and the council tax cheque about to be presented, it was back to Elstree, where I awaited the reaction to draft 5 of The Treatment with rather more than casual interest. But you said it was 500 times better.
It is.
You just need to look at the beats of Act 3, maybe move some of them to Act 1, give the arc of Act 2 some grunt. There you are, bosh bosh.
It really is all there, Ed.
So are you accepting it then?
Accepting it, we love it.
So is that a yes?
Just needs a few more tweaks.
You mean tweaks of the tweaks I've already done?
No, those tweaks are great. Just tweak the beats a bit more.
And add some grunt.
Grunt is our DNA, Ed.
Well, do you want to mark in the treatment where you want the grunt? Let me just put ARG or something.
Oh, come on, Ed, you're the writer. Look, I'm sorry, I've got to pick up Tim from the vets.
Cool.
Ed, shall we share a cab to the station? If this goes well, you might want to think about doing another one for us, because, you know, we're 52 weeks a year now, and there aren't that many good writers around.
Oh, that's very flattering, but I'm not sure I've got the grunt in me.
You mustn't take too much notice of Horatio. I don't know how much longer he'll be with us.
As once they hit 13, they're past it.
No, I mean, he's being headhunted by Strictly Come Dancing.
Joe Loss and the band had better watch their beats, then.
Can you stop, please?
Sorry, have I gone too far?
What? No, I've got to buy a birthday card for Art Malik. Won't be a sec.
Seconds turned to minutes, and minutes turned to annoying anxiety as the taximeter clicked over into double figures with a rapidity matched only by my escalating heart rate. Normally, the correct procedure, as laid out in the Writers' Guild guidelines, would have been to jump out of the cab and run away. But the prospect of future work filled me with optimism and led me instead to the nearest cash point to try and secure my half of the split.
Oh, that's absolutely ridiculous. I only wrote the cheque out 3 days ago.
Not a very good actor, are you?
What?
Not much of a writer either, as I remember.
Who are you?
You're Ed Reardon, aren't you?
Yes.
You killed me off in Tenko, you git.
Did I?
I'm Dave Wang. They told me I was in for another 5 episodes till you came along, Mr. Big Scriptwriter. Next thing I know, 6 old biddies in flowery dresses make a break for it, and I fall off the bamboo ladder and drown in the swamp. Thank you very much.
That's a good story, though.
You know what the ending was? We lost the caravan. The wife left me. Then the cafe went as well with the divorce.
Well, look, I'm awfully sorry.
She wouldn't let me see the kids, and I ended up in a hostel. Ooh, I'm awfully sorry. Now look at me. I'm working as an extra pushing trolleys on Holby City for 70 quid a day.
So it all worked out for the best in the end?
No, it did not. I was set to break into movies. I was up for a Bond film. Cannon and Ball Christmas special. Book at bedtime. Then you.
Ed, come on, I'm going to miss my train.
Look, I'm going to make this up to you.
Oh, yeah, right.
That's the producer over there.
I know. I've done 73 of these, same old trolley.
How about a speaking part?
What, still writing for a living, are you?
Well, you couldn't call it that, no.
Don't look like a writer. State of those shoes.
Well, you want to try getting money out of this lot. 7 drafts before you see a penny. Had to walk to work this morning. It's like a labour camp. Oh, sorry, no offence.
Ed!
Only got lunch because I half-inched a sausage roll that madam there threw for her dog.
Oh, sorry, pal, didn't realise.
Now, look, I really will make this up to you. I'll write you a part.
Yeah? How about a ducker and diver type? You know, with an eye for the main chance.
If you like.
Always fancied playing a real wide boy. Mr. Big. Dr. Big, even.
Well, look, if you lend me a tenner, you can have a gold toothpick and a white cat, if you like.
Go on, then.
Cheers, matey. I promise.
Yeah, sure. Sayonara.
Sorry, I was just getting some cash out of the machine.
It's okay, the cab's on account. Word to the wise, don't talk to the extras. They never leave you alone. And they're always first to the lunch table.
Oh, so there's food as well, is there? Wednesday. A good day. Now Voyager on BBC Two, followed by racing from Cheltenham on Channel 4, a nap, a bath, and the means for a pre-dinner snifter, courtesy of Dave Wang. The leak in the roof is temporarily fixed, despite the plumber's intolerable habit of disappearing for days on end, having said each time that he was just popping out for half an hour. It's a lucky thing authors don't behave like that, or we wouldn't get any writing done at all.
Well, he's missed it, and I'm sure that doesn't make it. Stevens concedes, and that is Davis's frame.
Thursday. A reminder from Ping that Ed Reardon's name on the Holby City credits, and hence the life expectancy of his roof, depends on prompt delivery of Draft 8 of the treatment. Beats and tweaks present and correct, plus 2 pages of sample dialogue. Thanks to my innate professionalism, it's now printed up, complete with telling cameo for Dave Wang, and ready to be converted into 50 minutes of prime-time popular television. And none the worse for that. I like to think that if Dickens were writing now, he'd be doing Holby City, and no doubt Casualty and ER at the same time. Balzac would certainly be doing EastEnders. Jane Austen, they might let her have a crack at Coronation Street. Probably not Pride and Prejudice, though. I just think they'd still get the man with white hair to do that. Yes, we don't like him, do we, Elgar? Now, off the shoes, please. Off. I've got a meeting.
Ed, did you get the specimen script we sent to you?
I did. I read it.
We thought it might help you get your head round, like, 21st century dialogue. I mean, I'm not saying you're old-fashioned.
Oh, I'm touched.
Perhaps I am saying you're old-fashioned. Is that what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying.
Maybe what Horatio means is that young doctors don't call student nurses blithering nincompoops much these days.
Well, we can tweak that, surely.
Well, that's why we sent you the script, to show you the way Holby characters talk. I mean, in a confrontation situation, they're more likely to say something like this.
Here, see,
Yes, I noted that exchange.
Sort it out, Shireen, or I'm going to go medieval on your ass.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem very 21st century to me. It seems more 14th. I wasn't mean, anyway. I mean, is he intending to inscribe a large illuminated letter on her behind?
Now you're being silly, Ed.
No, tell me. I really want to know.
All right, something else. Your trolley dialogue.
What's wrong with it?
There isn't any.
Well, they're running down a corridor. They're pushing a man with a severed jugular. They're out of breath, covered in blood. They're not going to discuss their boyfriends.
Well, that's exactly what they should be doing, Ed. Here's the thing, right? The more serious and messy the emergency, the more trivial the conversation. Dramatic juxtaposition, yeah? Cardiac arrest, they talk about the wedding list. Motorway pile-up, karaoke night.
You've just got Dr. Kamal saying, I think he's a goner. Where are you off to?
I think I'm a goner too.
No, Ed, calm down.
Cool. You've gone completely red. Even under your beard, you can see it.
Come on, sit down.
No, you're quite right. I'm not going to walk out. Instead, I'm going to do exactly what my agent told me not to do, which is to point out that in my entire 35 years as a respected writer... Just a minute, Tim, I haven't started yet. I have worked in publishing, I've worked in the theatre, BBC Radio, I have even worked in the intellectual black hole that calls itself Hollywood. But I have never been confronted with such a display of dumbing down is too charitable, of sheer, surpassing, thoroughgoing asininity. Good morning.
See? There you go again, Ed. This sucks would have done it in 2 syllables.
I know it was stupid. I know I shouldn't have said it.
No, you're right. I read it. It was too good for them.
As long as I didn't get you into any trouble. You read it? What, all 3 pages?
Yeah.
What did you think of the Chinese porter's subplot? About him selling the patient's organs?
Great. Funny.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with it. Look, if they don't want it, shall we try and sell it to Casualty or Panorama?
No, that was the bit they liked. They want to pay you for the balance of the treatment fee so they can use it.
With 1 bound. Right, let's have another bottle of claret. Oh, just a minute. Shouldn't we hold out for more money if they like it that much?
Oh, too late. The new writer delivered the script this morning.
Yeah, they've got night staff, have they? Well, bang goes the new roof.
I thought you'd had a loft conversion done.
Oh, it's all right. I'll get them to take it away. But the thing is, Ping, this leaves me with a gap in the schedule which I need to fill quite quickly.
Well, you don't want to write another Holby, do you?
Certainly not.
No, not after those things you said about them in the emails.
Of course not, no.
No. And the fact you wanted me to send them with the letters cut out of different newspapers, and then the bag of...
No. I want nothing more to do with Holby City as a writer. But I thought maybe I could offer my services as a hospital administrator or surgeon. Non-speaking, of course. Don't want to have to say the rubbish, just stand in the background.
You mean an extra?
Or perhaps I could be a concerned parent of a crack cocaine addict or something. You know, sitting with my head in my hands. Like this. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that's good.
Apparently the going rate's 70 quid a day, which, well, it means 7 for you.
I'll make some calls.
Oh, could you?
Oi, Beardy, I've been looking for you.
Oh, hello, matey. Told you I'd make it up to you. Buy me a drink if you like. We're on claret. Ping. Have you met Dave Wang? Or as he's about to become known, Henry Tan, the hospital porter with a dark secret.
Hi, Dave.
And also a bit of hinterland, which I think is rare for a character in television drama these days.
Can I have a word outside?
Well, this is my agent. You can say anything in front of her.
Hard to put into words, really. I suppose what I'm trying to say is...
Sunday. When I awarded Dave Wang his speaking part, I hadn't bargained for another writer coming along and building up the role yet further by giving him a death scene. The hapless Henry Tan crushed as he fell from a ladder under a weight of a sack of stolen hearts and lungs. There was no time to explain this before the onset of hostilities. Fortunately, the scene of the violence was but a stone's throw from a real hospital, where I was examined by a doctor so senior that I doubt he'll see 11 again.
OK, got a bit of news, Ed. As well as your broken nose, we also think you may have an ulcer.
Well, I'm not surprised. I've been working for Holby City.
With all the alcohol, Oh, that's really ironic, isn't it?
Not a word you catch them using.
Yes, it's complete poo, isn't it? Sorry, is that a really rude thing to say to you?
No, not at all. I was trying to get my agent to send them a jiffy bag of it last week.
I hate that thing they do with the defibrillator pads, the way they bang them together before they use them. If you did that in real life, the place would go up in smoke.
Could be a plot for London's burning.
Yeah, which is excellent, I think.
Hi, Ed. I've got a really, really big favour to ask you.
Oh, sorry, I'm signed off sick. My doctor here will give you a note. Tell him how many drafts of it you want.
It's Horatio, isn't it?
Weren't you at Miles' Stag weekend in Goa?
I was. This weekend, I have mostly been eating cucumbers. What are you doing now?
I'm working on Holby City.
Very silly.
Oh, cool. What, scripts and stuff? Because I write sketches.
Yeah?
Yeah, 8 of us. We've got a gig tonight in the pub over the road. Come and see it. It's called It's a Doc's Life.
Oh, that is such a toxic title.
Anyway.
Sure. Look, I've got some stuff to do, yeah?
Yeah, are you going to scrub up?
Well, I've got to get into my costume. I've got this brilliant mask here that makes it look like the top of my head's been sawn off.
Oh, they are great. I wore one at the Holby Christmas party.
You get plenty of rest now, Ed?
Yes, I'll try. You break a leg now. In several places.
Hey, Ed. Look at this.
That's my Tenko script.
It's my Tenko script now. I got it on eBay. I got it really cheap.
Really?
Yeah. 1,200 quid. Complete bargain. Look, I know you probably hate me, but I wondered if you'd mind signing it.
Oh, my dear fellow. You've just made an old writer very happy.
Right. To Horatio, thanks for the roof. It's great. Just,
What?
I don't know, it's not quite, how about tar for the roof?
It's slate.
No, tires and thanks. Or, maybe it just needs another tweak, yeah? Perhaps we could lose the roof altogether.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I just felt the need to go medieval. Too on the nose for you. There's a bell you can press there if it's really hurting.
Ed Reardon's Week starred Christopher Douglas with Stephanie Cole, Sally Hawkins, Martin Hyder, Rita May, Geoffrey McGiven, Adam Shipway, Dan Tetzel, Vicky Pepperdine and Geoffrey Whitehead. It was written by Christopher Douglas and Andrew Nichols. The producer was Simon Nichols.